enemy in our building. See, I don't get mad when I snipe and I die, because I already know I'm about to fucking die.
I'm ready to quit, man.
That dude's trash. Well, I got boosters now. I didn't even get in the game. By just sitting here with a sniper.
Okay, so we're back, and I'm going to be showing you guys this exact build. So this is going to be my exact two-way stretch 5 build, as you can see on screen. And this is my exact build. I'll show you guys my badges really quickly, because like I said, this build isn't completely done, but as you can see, I'm still going crazy, even though I don't have like all my finishing badges. As you can see, I have all 14 finishing badges, but I don't have all my attributes up to get everything I need. Like, I still need Fearless Finisher, I still need Masher, Slithery, and I still need Bully, because I'm going to be running those badges. I have most of my shooting badges. The only thing I don't have is my mid-range up from Midi Magician, which I will be running and stuff like that. My shooting, then my playmaking. Obviously, I need to put up my passing some so I can unlock that dimer, because I do plan to run silver dimer and silver post playmaker with like bronze break starter or needle threader. I haven't really decided which one I'm going to take or whatever. And then finally, for my defensive, you'll see my defensive Hall of Fame anchor, Hall of Fame rebound chaser, Hall of Fame pogo. This could obviously go down some. I'm going to play around with this. Bronze box out beast has been working pretty well for me. Gold brick wall, and of course Hall of Fame post lockdown. So in the paint, I'm a nightmare with a Hall of Fame anchor, Hall of Fame pogo, Hall of Fame post lock, and Hall of Fame rebound chaser. I'm a nightmare, you know. Gold brick wall as well, going crazy. And and the best thing about this build, it's a catfish build. When people see this build, they're not gonna think, yo, this build has a 99 block. And I'm gonna show you guys right here. You see that 99 block going crazy, that 99 rebound, defensive rebound going crazy. So when they see a two-way stretch 5, they might think that you have like gold anchor or something. You might have like an 87 or a 93 block, somewhere around there. They might think you have like an 85 to a 93 rebound, but they're not gonna be thinking you have a 99 block and a 99 rebound and a 96 interior defense. You know what I'm saying? And then also, you know, there were certain thresholds that I wanted to reach. I had to have 99 rebound, and I had to have 99 anchor block for Hall of Fame anchor, Hall of Fame rebound chaser. The offensive rebound is kind of weak, as it only goes up to like a 64. So I'm not going to be getting many offensive boards and stuff like that. But on this build, you see I got an 83 ball. So that 83 ball, I'm going to be on the perimeter and spacing the floor most of the time, pulling the center out of the paint and stuff like that. So offensive rebound ain't going to really matter much to me. That's why you see I won't touch on my offensive rebound. Maybe later on I'll put it up, but for right now, I'm not touching that. That will stay that way. You know, it doesn't matter, because I'm not going to be really going in the paint to get offensive rebounds. I'm going to be on the perimeter anyway. And then I wanted a 65 steal or 64 steal, just so I could get that bronze glove, because that's going to help me when I'm playing post defense as well too. You know, that Hall of Fame post lockdown, that 96 interior defense, that 99 block, but also that 64 steal getting me bronze glove. I could reach on people down low. I could reach on centers and stuff like that and get those plucks. That's going to go crazy as well too. I wish I did put my perimeter up to at least a 69 so I could get bronze challenger, so I can contest people on the perimeter, because I do notice that I don't really get a lot of contesting stuff like that on the perimeter, and that's kind of a problem when I do have to jump out there and contest the shot. But I'm not really on the perimeter as much, so it's not that big of a deal. But I do wish I could have gotten like a 69 perimeter just for bronze challenger. I felt like that would have just really tied the build completely, as far as being a complete, like, you know, nightmare on defense. Moving on, you know, I just needed a 70 pass accuracy, you know, for decent passing, and because, like I said, I wanted that silver, you know, dimer, silver post playmaker. Don't really care about ball handling, anything like that. 77 free throws. You could see I was hitting free throws, greening them because I know my animation. But you're going to be a really good free throw shooter even with a 77 free throw. 83-point shot, as you can see, I'm knocking down my shots and stuff like that. Mid-range goes up to a 65, which isn't great, but it's not completely bad. I'm still greening shots even with a 43, you know, mid-range shot. But honestly, it don't drop as often as I would like it to drop, so I try to stick to the 3-point shots or dunks and layups down low. Again, 90 standing dunk because I wanted that gold rise up. And then a 70 driving dunk just so I could, you know, dunk on the pick and roll, and so I could get access to those alley-oop, you know, packages and stuff like that as well too. 50 layup ain't really that good in my opinion, but it's something. And then obviously a 70 close shot just so that way I can actually finish down low in the pick and roll and stuff like that. So you guys see how I tied this build together. There was just certain thresholds that I wanted for this build, you know what I'm saying? And then obviously the physicals, the 70 speed so I could get up and down the court. I think I have like a 54 acceleration or something like that, 55. You know, don't really matter. I wanted an 80 strength just so I could make sure I box out and stuff like that. And then obviously 80 vertical to go with that 99 rebound, so I'm able to, you know, box out and grab and snag rebounds. And then 85 stamina is more than enough. Although I wish I kind of went to a 90 just so that I could make sure that I'm not like tired when shooting those jumpers, but 85 has been suffice. I'm still shooting a decent clip. I'll show you guys my shooting stats really quickly so you can see. And rec, I'm shooting around 59-60%, somewhere around there. It fluctuates, as you can see. Mostly play with random, so, you know, the shots I'm getting are the shots I'm getting. If I played with friends more often, you know, then I probably would be shooting and winning a lot more games. But I'm around like 59 to 60%, give or take. And keep in mind, this is with an 83 ball. You know, if I was playing on a higher 3 ball, then I would probably be shooting way better percentages and stuff like that. And if I played with friends or a squad, I would be shooting way better percentages. But it is what it is. I'm not going to complain too much about it. But then I'm just going to just jump into, you know, making this build really quickly, just to show you guys just two things. There's just two things where I screwed up with on this build that I don't want you guys to make the same mistake that I did, okay? So I'm going to hurry up, load this up briefly, and then I'm going to let you guys, you know, get into that next part of the video. Alright, so we're back with the video, and I'm going to be showing you guys how I make this build really quickly. Now, you're going to see I went 7 feet, 252 pounds with a 7'5" wingspan. I went down 1 on the weight because you can see it doesn't impact anything. It's just a straight positive impact. But if you go anything lower than that, then you start seeing negative impacts for your strength and stuff like that. Now, obviously, I'm not going to have a 99 strength, so you can go lower if you want more weight and stuff like that. But just keep in mind, eventually you're going to drop your interior defense and stuff like that, and that's going to impact how high your interior defense and rebounding can go. So, you know, just keep that in mind when you do, you know, make this build or whatever like that. So I went 252 because it gave me a plus to my speed and my vertical, really just for the 70 speed. Wingspan, I left exactly the default wingspan because 7'5" wingspan will get me a 99 rebound and a 99 block. I didn't want to go up on the wingspan and then I'm not going to really get anything out of it, but more importantly, it's going to affect my shooting some. And I didn't want that, and then I didn't want to go down some, and then it affects my rebounding. So I left it default because I was able to get 99 and 99. Body shape obviously don't matter, but you know I went defined. And then I'm going to just show you these stats really briefly. You know, I went with a 70 close shot, 70 driving dunk, and then I went with a 90 standing dunk. And then for 3, I went with just an 80 3-point shot, 65 mid-range, Free throw, I believe, is what, 77. Pass accuracy I went with was a 70. Interior defense I went with was a 96, and I went with that because that's what unlocked Hall of Fame post lockdown. Or no, that's what unlocked gold brick wall at a 96. Post lockdown unlocks at a 93, and I definitely want to have gold brick wall at least, so that's why I went with that 96 interior defense. Perimeter 49. Steal was a 65. My block was a 99. And my defensive rebound was a 99. My speed was a 70. My strength was an 80. Vertical was an 80. And then stamina was an 85. Now, there you have it. This is my build. This is exact build. Now, obviously, you can see I have more badges because of the quest line. If you do Sam's Quest, you get 4 extra badge points that you can put anywhere. And then when you do the flashback games, you can also get an additional 4 to 5 extra badges, depending on how you do your flashback games and stuff like that. And then I have 2 extra badge points from hitting 39 in Season 1 and Season 2. So I have some extra badges and stuff like that for my build. Now, the mistake that I was talking about that I made is, if you could look at this build, you will notice that I don't have Vice Grip or Unpluckable. And while you don't really need Unpluckable, because I don't plan to dribble or do anything like that with this build, Vice Grip is very key for, you know, securing the ball, as it says, after obtaining possession from a rebound, a catch, or a loose ball. More importantly, a rebound. People like to spam in this game, and not every time you're going to get a rebound, you're going to be able to just throw the ball down or launch the ball down like you see me do in some of those clips or whatever. So because of that, you're going to want to have, you know, Vice Grips. Now, the only thing that's going to really be able to get you Vice Grips, as you can see, is you're going to need either a 45 post control or a 50 ball handle, and a 50 ball handle is going to be too expensive, so we're going to have to go with at least a 45 post control. Now, the problem is that what can you really put down to really get that? Like, I mean, we could take some points off of free throw, maybe put our free throw down to 70, and I was thinking maybe we could put our strength down to like a 75. And hopefully, you know, that's going to take some stuff away that we could get access to, like, you know, back down Punisher on silver and stuff like that. But, you know, hopefully this will be enough to get us to a 45 post control. Hopefully we won't have to edit this build anymore. This will be enough to get us to 45, and it is enough to get us at least bronze, that or whatever, bronze Vice Grips, and then we'll put that back into free throw or whatever like that, because that's all we really can put it back into. Can't really put it back into anything else, and I guess we could throw that on steel and stuff like that. Now, as you can see, now we have access to bronze Vice Grip. So what I would do with this build is I would run silver dimer, silver post playmaker, and then bronze Vice Grips. Now, that is the only difference that I would make with this build. Now, if you can, you know, I would try to shoot for a 70 ball handle just so I could get LeBron's size up escape to do the LeBron step back and stuff. For when you do have AI on you and stuff like that, you'll be able to just AI glitch with the LeBron step back. But that's not really a necessity. You know, that's very situational if your matchup quits and stuff like that. I feel like this build is still valid. You know, even with us dropping the strength down to a 75, you know, this build is still very valid, especially now that we have that bronze Vice Grip. We really don't have too much of a weakness besides like mid-range shooting, and you know, that's about it. I can't really see any other real weaknesses with this build. 75 strength, yeah, you're gonna be a little bit weaker than most centers or bigs, but you know, I feel like a lot of people are kind of discarding strength once again, as they do every year in NBA 2K. They disregard strength and they focus speed and acceleration over strength. But I think a 75 strength is more than enough. I think the only difference is you're going to have to compensate by putting your box out beast. You see I was rocking bronze box out beast. You might have to go up to a silver box out beast to kind of compensate for that lack of strength of being able to box people out with that 80 or whatever. But other than that, having that bronze Vice Grips is a very, very nice, you know, just insurance policy for when you get those rebounds. So there you have it. This is my two-way stretch 5 Catfish build, and these are the takeovers that you will have. And being a team player that I am, I've been running Rim Protector and Glass Take, but Lately I switched over to spot up just because spot up will bring my 3-point shot from an 80 up to a 90. So I've been rocking spot up take and glass take. But you could go rim take if you want. You know, if you want to be a real true, you know, team player, because you got to think rim protector, you gonna have that takeover with the 99 block, and you're gonna have glass cleaning take with the 99 rebound. It's gonna be super crazy. Or you could go spot up and then have a 90, you know, 3-point shot to go with your 99 block and 99 rebound anyway. That's what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? But you can really choose whichever way you want to go with it. It's really up to you. And then you'll see that we made a 2-way stretch 5, which just straight catfish build, bro. It's a straight catfish build. Nobody's going to expect you to have 99 block and 99 rebound and all this other stuff and 96 interior defense on a 2-way stretch 5 build, bro. Like, it just sounds crazy to me. And what really sounds crazy to me is that they got Mitchell Robinson as a 2-way stretch 5 and Rudy Gobert as a 2-way stretch 5. Motherfucker, where? Where are they pulling? Yo, I ain't even going to go into it, man. It's been your boy, Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more NBA 2K23 content. I'm out. Peace.